I will never love you. You're weird and you're a freak. I don't think I'm gonna play when he gets me in the
But you don't really fuck with me. Fuck with me like I fuck with you. No. You don't really fuck with me. Fuck with me. Blowing up the phone. She see me calling up. I whip up in the truck.
Alright, let's see. I was writing down, trying to come back into YouTube. Hey guys. But, ooh, get the bitch. Yeah, source. I believe that in everything that there is on the earth, like light and God are one thing. The same way, the internal and the external, and inside your mind and the world around you, like all of it. It's like two sides of the same thing type of deal. Like, I heard one of the best examples I've heard was the sun and the sun's rays, like everything that comes out of the sun, like happening from the sun is life. Life is God. Source, I would say, for the metaphor's sake, is God. And life is an extension of God. There we go. And I also believe that it's all heading towards our highest good. Mine. I only recall being me. And I'm pulling my beliefs from my own, everything I've seen, everything I've learned, everything, like just my experience as this person. So I can say it's heading for my greatest good, and I guess maybe it's a good chance that it's going for everybody's. But then it's hard to say that with all the stuff going on in the world. So I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. I've experienced a good of life. Not the most time in the world because I'm not that old, but a good bit of time. A good bit of time, and the childhood is a very big and important part of all of that time. So it's not like you don't dismiss. That's not something that you dismiss. It counts as life too. So that's like you get put in the experience, and as you get a little older, you're continuing to experience as you get older, but you get to look back with more intelligence, more like you know a lot more as time goes by. And you can use that to organize and classify and categorize every experience that you've had on the inside and the outside. What that means on a spiritual level, like for your life path, what that means for the people involved, like what does that mean what does it say about them? What does it say about their relationship with you? What does it say about you as a person? What does it say about your relationship with others and your relationship with yourself and your life? Like, based on my experience, I've had these crazy ups and crazy downs in so many different, like, categories. Like, I feel like my whole life's falling apart. I feel like my whole life's falling together. I'm losing my mind. I'm finding myself deeper than ever. Bars. I'm, I went through such deep self-hate and such bright self-love. Like, I, like, I thought I was the best and the worst person in the world. Like, yes, like, I don't know. I do know, but I don't know why I say I don't know. It's like but my life has led me to, and so many synchronicities, like, so many things, like, okay, I would like to know if there's other people who have had this experience, but, like, from the most minuscule thing to these pebbles in the road, to me scratching my head while I'm thinking about it, and it's like a yes or a no. Like, and I can't explain it. It feels like the English language is backwards, and as soon as I start trying to verbalize it, it's like, it just sounds like nonsense, and it's hard to explain. Like, it's like, if I'm thinking about something, I will I'll physically feel my head get itchy, and, like, that's just an example. I'll feel my head get itchy, and it'll feel like the answer to whatever thing I'm thinking about is yes or no. Like, I will feel the answer in my life. Like, will it be whether it be the acceleration of the car that I'm driving, the wind blowing, something touching me, like something catching my attention. Every single thing that I feel and think are connected with what I believe. And it's like such a perfect reflection. And I see that so constantly. Like it started off, it's like just little things I started on. It's like, oh, okay. Like a coincidence. Like, but it's happened to so much on so many different scales. Like from super important, life changing, life altering, uh, experiences or like dilemmas like uh where I needed to know information that there was no other way that I could get it unless I had like a super weird experience and it pointed me into the direction of an answer. I hope that makes sense. Like I know somebody knows what I'm talking about. There's no way I'm the only person. Like hold on, I'll be right back. It genuinely feels like I am in direct communication with God constantly. If I were to put it into one sentence, I've had like been in life-threatening situations with myself, loved ones, and I've got like vital information. A deep connection with my internal to my external, like everything I can see, everything I think is so deeply connected with what I see. And it's almost like, all I can say is I feel the confusion, I feel the feelings, I have the questions on the inside and I get the answers. Both because sometimes I figure it out and it comes to me. And I put that in quotation marks because I feel like it's just like, it's almost like given to me. It's like communicated to me through the inside of my head. And I put quotation marks around life-threatening situations because I think everything is like supposed to happen the way it's happening. Like it's all planned. It's all too perfect to even just what just happened. That like, it's all too perfect to be like, not like a play. Like it's not just perfect like this and it's just unfolding. It's unfolding because of time and it's happening. It has to go through a process of happening, but it's not like it's like an Arabic word, muktab, or I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it is written. Like this is supposed to happen and it's not like, this isn't a you're stuck in your situation type of, um, belief. This is more like everything you want to become, as far as me, like, cause this is only from my perception of my life. Everything I want to become, it is already destined that I become. Like, my deepest desires, I've heard a thing, it was like, I have them because they already happened, like, they're already meant for me. This is like, planned. Okay, starting from that, like, that's something that I'm not saying like concrete, like, I believe that, because that goes with, like, we chose this life, like, we were souls before, like, I don't know about all that. I can't say that as confidently as I can say the other things I've said, but that's a thing I've heard. But I feel like everything that I'm going to be, I was meant to be. Like, it was in me. Like, I was made for this. My whole life is around my deepest desires and goals. And that they are they are going to happen or I'm going to die. Like, from my perception. Like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I am going to do. This is what my life will be. If I've gone my whole life letting people make me feel small, like that's an experience that I had as a child. Like doing what, like living in a way to make other people comfortable, just like religiously. Like, ooh, we got to talk about how routine is religion. Like, but with like every experience that I had, I wanted the other person to be comfortable. Whether that went from that messed with my ideals of beauty and like when do I like myself, and I would let people tell me what they thought and just absorb that into who I was. And as I've grown, as I've experienced, as I've become my own person and become strong, I have placed that confidence in my back as far as like standing up for myself emotionally. my my confidence in general, like when I feel like physically confident, I would say it's in my feet and how I walk and literally carry myself. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Like the experience, you say that experience made me want these specific things, but they like, and I just think that they're connected. I think they're one thing. I don't think that there's like a or, it's an and. I think, okay, so from all those experiences, I want to be powerful. I want to remain me, like, and it brings me triggers. Like my life is pointing me in this direction to be so confidently and unapologetically myself. Like, fuck what opinions people have, strangers, people I care about, like, care their opinions on how I carry myself, what I want to do with my life, how I feel about my choices are not important. Is she talking to me? Like, I can't, like, these fucking people, like, maybe they're just trying to interrupt me. And that's like a little, what I would call fear or illusion or something to distract me from saying what I need to say. People probably call it the devil. Oh my god, like, something trying to keep me from saying is like distraction, nothing but fear. And fear is something you gotta talk about that too. Oh my goodness, how fear is something just it's what Christians would call the devil. Like fear is the root of so many issues. It's so many things that get us lost and confused and make us make choices that we end up not feeling confident about later. But boom, back on topic. I feel if I was ignorant, I would roll up a little further because the white bitch, she gonna say something to me and then move up a little further, but we got this little turn thing. If I really was on something, I would pull up and stare at her more because I didn't realize what the fuck she was saying. I just kept talking while she was sitting there. That's another thing we need to talk about. How you can have comfort. Because one thing, respect is such a big thing for me. And all my life, like, violence was like, how you do that, but I'm not about to throw me out of future. I'm not about to go to jail just to prove some random old bitch that she can't say shit to me. Like, I know I can beat her ass. I know, like, like, we can talk about it later. How to deal with disrespect and, like, keep your, like, head on your shoulders. Still feel good about the interaction, like, so I don't want to feel like a little bitch. Like, I'm not, like, it ain't never that. Even if she believes that, like, that's a comfort that I have to find within myself. But, look. This is a perfect example of how I want to remain unmoved. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone, but people are just going to try you and try you and try you. Everybody is going to try you, like strangers, people you've known their whole life, like people, oh my god, and you gotta really know how to deal with that. Or it's going to like consume you and you'll get like lost in the sauce, like lost in the, oh, they hurt me and oh my god, they're fucking trying me. And, how do I deal with them and still keep them in my life because I care about them? How do I even deal with them? How do I get them away from me when you can't get them away from you? Like, it's just so much with that can consume your happiness. And yeah, I might have to make this multiple videos, bro, because I was trying to keep my videos like 10 to 15 minutes long so I can get them out because I get burned out from editing. But yeah, I'm gonna end it with this saying how like now I'm like unapologetically myself. I stand up for myself, like, strongly, and I keep people around me who don't treat me how I want to be treated. Like, and I'm learning, I'm getting better, like, I'm dealing with it quick, the sly shit, and I'm learning how to deal with stuff in the moment instead of shutting down with anger or shutting down with, like, confused feelings, like sadness, like, why they treat me like this, like, I'm, I'm slowly getting out of that, and slowly it's relative. I'm probably moving extremely quickly for what my entire life has been to now. Like, that slick shit, like dealing with people I care about and like being consistent with it. Like, don't just put the boundaries up and then fuck the boundaries later because it's too much stress. Standing on those feelings and those beliefs and those things I don't want, keeping them away from me and learn how to be soft as well and keep around the things that I do want, you know? Wow, baby.